So I occasionally get questions from subscribers who just want to know how they can make money fast, right? Like, and I understand it, especially right now in the midst of like this pandemic and the economy is like a big question mark and so on. And folks want to know, like, what can I do to generate income fast? And I do want to tell you, I'm going to tell you the number one thing that you can do. And this applies to pretty much any business or any like service provider. If you want to make money fast, and that is really simple, make offers. If you make more offers to more prospects, you are going to make more money. Like you take someone who is who's doesn't have much income, and they're probably not doing a ton of work in order to not get that income. Well, they might have more time, and so that person could go door to door, either literally or figuratively, and make very specific offers to prospective clients, and they will find a fit if they put in the effort. This economic situation, this pandemic is not affecting everybody the same way. And of course, as I think about that, don't necessarily go door to door in the middle of a pandemic, but perhaps do it figuratively, right? So it's not affecting everybody the same way. And there are some people who are in more need than ever before for help growing their business. There are some people who just can't right now, who just can't even consider bringing another person in, even if you do have a great high value offer for them. So like your job then is to find those people, to find the people who are a fit and make offers to them of something that would give them tremendous value in exchange for what you're asking for. Now, there's actually three big factors that go into making a really solid offer. And I'm going to tell you about them right now. The first is problem solution. So every market is a problem to be solved, and there's a problem solution equation there. And so your offer must be unique. It must be a unique and compelling solution to a pressing problem that your prospects have. So, for example, a business needs customers. So if you have a unique and compelling solution to the business needs customers problem, then you have something like, I don't know exactly what that is. Maybe it's a product, maybe it's a service, maybe it's something like, maybe it's something you do for them. Maybe it's something you do with them. Maybe it's something that they do themselves. Like there's all sorts of factors into how that plays out. But fundamentally, you have to answer that question, like what problem am I able to solve for a specific market, which actually gets us to the second factor. So the first was problem solution. The second is the prospect. And so this isn't just about the market. It's about the specific prospects. So you may have like the entire financial advice industry, or you have a specific set of financial newsletter publishers. The same thing applies to any industry, right? The same thing applies to, let's say, medical clinics. You know, you have the whole idea of like, oh, there's this industry of people who help people with their health, or there's this very specific set, like pediatricians in this city, or something like that, right? So you have to find the specific prospects, and even within that, like you have this idea of who your specific prospects are, but you need to find the people within that are ready, willing, and able to give you money for your product or service for solving whatever problem that they have. And you have to connect with them, and you have to have conversations, and those conversations can be one-to-one, or they can be one-to-many. Like, so, you know, if you're selling a higher ticket offer, whether that's a product or a service, you might need to actually get on the phone with them or get on a video call with them and have a one-to-one conversation and say, okay, like this is how we can help you solve this problem. Or if it's something that's more scalable and it's lower touch, then you're gonna essentially have that same conversation, but it has to be canned in media, like a video or text, where you are having a one-to-many conversation with these multiple people, and you have to make offers. You have to say, okay, I'm gonna make these offers to these people, which means you have to create that offer, which is the problem solution, and then you have to make the offers to the specific product. So what goes into an offer? What goes into an offer? That's that's the third factor in terms of if you want to make money, you do it through making offers, and the offer itself is the third factor. So of course that offer has to be either a product or service that fulfills on that problem solution equation, and it solves that pressing problem for that specific prospect. So questions that go into this, like what values are they going to get? What quantitative values? So is your product or service something that creates ROI for them, or is the value more qualitative? Does it make them feel better? Is that or both? Like often any good offer is a mix of these things. So not only is it going to make them measurably healthier, but it will also make them feel better about themselves. So quantitative is the numbers, the measurements that you can take, and qualitative is the feelings, the emotional experience. So like, what is your offer and what experience are people going to have and what tangible results are they going to get? And also what's another important aspect, especially if you are newer to what you do, like what's the risk that you're asking them to take on in the offer, and how can you counterbalance that risk? How can you take on the risk of the transaction? How can you de-risk their decision to say yes to buy your product or service? Like, what are you willing to do if it fails? What are you willing to do if it doesn't meet their expectations? So how can you create your offer in a way that honors that? And of course, there's going to be a price consideration. That price should both reflect the value that they're getting, and it should reflect like the amount of money that you need to or want to make for the time invested, as well as any cost of goods sold. So any costs that you have should be, of course, paid for in terms of the price, and also your price should be set in a way that generates profits for you, that honors the time spent. Now, if you are running a client-based business, I have this client getting blueprint training, and it's in development, but like the launching your client business aspect of it is pretty much complete at this point. So like laying out these things, laying out the problem solution equation, how to actually like make offers to prospects, how to identify your best prospects in your market, how to like define your offer, all of that, it's built into this training. And if you're running a client business, like it is really the foundation that you need to have in just the first few milestones in that training. I don't know. What do you think? Like, could there be any clearer way to make more money than to simply make more offers to qualified prospects? I don't think so, but leave a comment below. Let me know what you think and what questions you still have. Also, make sure you click like with this video if you like it, so that more people like you will see it. Also, so that you can get more content like this delivered to you. Also, if you have somebody specifically who would get value out of it, you can share it with them directly. And if you're not yet subscribed, you can subscribe here. You can also go to breakthroughmarketingsecrets.com. The link is in the description, and get more content from me Monday through Friday covering marketing, copywriting, business building, selling, direct response, all sorts of things designed to help you make money with your skills through marketing or providing whatever valuable products or services to the market. My name is Roy Furr. This is a video issue of Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. I hope you've gotten a lot of value here, and I look forward to seeing you again in your next video. I'll see you soon. Bye.